Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Dark Envoy. Where we left off last time, we had just returned after our mission and we are going to confront Jahan or Jahan with some information about his betrayal of the city.
Hello there, Jahan. Just the man we're looking for.
Back for a rematch with some friends, eh? A shame I'm busy right now. Piss off.
Not so fast. We're here on official business. You're under arrest for the appropriation of city property. I need you to come with me immediately.
What? This is an outrage. You've got nothing on me.
Does this letter look familiar? Or do you want us to compare your handwriting?
That's no proof at all. Anyone could have written it.
Oh, I assure you this is enough proof to hold a trial. And I'm within my right to place you in detention until then.
Wait. Is this really the best time to do this? Isn't the city in a state of emergency? What if a concerned citizen was to donate a substantial amount of resources, much like the ones that you believe were appropriated? I'm sure it would settle this little misunderstanding.
You piece of shit. If you think you can bribe your way out of this...
Mal, stop it. You're not the judge here, and neither am I.
I hate everything about this proposal, but the city needs these supplies. Maybe we should at least consider it.
At least this way his contribution goes to the city and not straight to a corrupt councilman's pocket. Well, truth be told, he'd probably worm his way out of prison anyway.
Sending him to jail.
It's true that we need the supplies, but we're not above the law.
Mal's right. If we let him go now, we send a message that the rules can be bent.
It's settled then. The council will decide your fate. Everything you say can and will be used against you. Come on, boys. Lock him up. Thanks for the help, you two. We'll take it from here. Go home now. You deserve some rest.
And we have leveled up. That means we are level 6. We're so close to specialization. We have 1 level to go. We do have 2 class points at this particular moment, so I'm going to grab that one. That's going to give us more mana regen for Malachi. And what else do we want? Each time you use a summoning skill, gain a 20 armor for 20 seconds. It can stack. That is actually a pretty useful spell, honestly. Although I think maybe we should probably go down the path of better charged ground, or strong criticals is also super useful. We can also heal people. It's a pretty useful ability as well. We're probably going to reset our skills as soon as we get these. Wait. Oh, no, yeah, we're at level 7. God, I can't wait to be a constructor. That's going to be so cool. Or a technomancer. That's also an interesting choice. Not the Inquisitor, though. I'm not super keen on that. I think I'm going to go with the Constructor variant, though. But what do I want to do with this level, this particular moment in time? I guess we can get better charged ground from now and just use it later. And we get attributes, which puts us up to 25 power. We've maxed out our attribute. We now have extra, or sorry, skill mana costs, -10. Pretty darn good. And we'll do the same thing for her. And let's see what else we can do. So we do have our full out fire elemental. We also have maxed out ice bolts. We could get weapon damage increases, which actually could be really useful for her. Also, firewall could be a really good ability as well. But I think we're going to go with weapon boost. It does cost us mana to shoot our attacks, though. That said, I mean, her mana's pretty good, and her regen should be really good now that we have 20... Did that actually... Yeah. Now that we have 25 skill in it, so... Might be okay. We also have 10 research. Sorry, we have 33 research. We can actually go along this tree a little bit more. I think I want to go down the top path to get to first aid drills and eventually reconnaissance and stuff like that. I don't care too much about detection time. I do want to get this revive, restore, plus 25%. And then I think we're gonna go down go with the top of the tree here to shelter. Eventually we should probably also grab some of these things too, but we'll work on that. Alright, let's go see what else we can do. See, combat's kind of worthless. We just got 4,000 experience for that quest, which puts us almost halfway to level 7, so let's go home. See what our parents have to say about the situation.
Mom, you look troubled. Is everything alright? Nothing you need to worry about, dear. Somehow it doesn't make me any less nervous, you know.
We've been in and out of meetings all day. You know what the situation is.
War were declared.
It is that serious now? Has something happened while we were gone?
No. It's just our job to worry in advance, so there's nothing to worry about later.
Let's not talk about the cancel business now. We've had enough of that already. Why don't you tell us about your day? How did the supply run go?
Shit, Mom. I don't even know where to begin.
Pardon me. Am I interrupting something?
Hello, Alice. It's fine. Come on in. It's good to see you.
I've got the potential power core location you asked for. I believe that's all we agreed on.
That's great news.
I'll be leaving then. I have a lot to deal with, so I can't really stay for a chat. Can you believe that an item I commissioned was confiscated by a third party?
Oh, we're sorry to hear that.
A pity indeed. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Alice.
She's mad about the amulet.
Ouch. Someone's in a bad mood.
Well, I guess we have something new to dig into.
Come on, let's get packing. Dad, can you get the tools? I think we can finally...
Mal, I'm sorry, but I think you need to go and grab it yourselves. We're needed here, in the city.
It's all right. We understand.
I really hope we'd get to see you two in action again. Yeah, we heard some interesting stuff about you.
What do you mean?
What? We've been talking to Ben and...
What did Benedict tell you?
Well, that you're cooler than you act around us. Why are you so pressed about it?
I'm sorry, Mal. We're just on edge lately. Why don't we talk about this when you come back? Now, before you go, we've got you a little gift.
Ring?
Not just any ring. It's imbued with protective magic, and you can use it to practice your enchanting. Exciting, right?
I guess.
Mal, it's great, Dad. Thank you.
We wouldn't want you to get rusty, hmm? And when you're done enchanting, go get that power core. We'll sort out our boring council duties in the meantime, so that we can test it together when you return.
Roger that. Yeah, we're off then.
Just be safe out there, okay? And take Benedict with you.
Yeah, he's our tank. Of course we're going to take him with us. So now we can enchant a ring. Press I, go to jewelry, enchant something. Alright, let's try it out. Go I, go to jewelry, click on the ring. It does have an empty enchantment slot. Oh, there's an enchant button right there at the top. Understood. So there's Father's Ring. We can put Emergency Shield on. Actually, no, we can't. Or maybe we can. Nope. Only amulets. Okay. So for rings, we get restores 5% or 1% max mana per second. What's the... How do you know which one it's going to be? I'm uncertain how this works. This has no mana, or well, no slots left? It's hard to tell. No, this one does have a slot. This one also has a slot, so we can get things like critical immobilize, obsidian projectiles. This could get magic resistance and parry magic. These don't have any empty rooms. There's better enchantments we can get, I guess, later on. So we'll probably end up doing that, but we did do the ring like we were supposed to. Now, we're probably going to have to do a quick jump cut because I'm going to do a secondary area. See if there's any cool new items in there to grab. Oh, we need to level up Benedict too. Let's do that before we jump out of this area. Take a look at his attributes. I didn't actually take a look. So he's got pretty good endurance, pretty okay might. Not great power, honestly. I don't really care too much about his power skill at the moment. We kind of want to give him more might. Probably going to go with these top three. Actually, what's Mastery give? critical damage, skills, health regen. Is that minus 0.1? Does that mean we take damage? Can I just... Okay, we can just set this to whatever we want it to be. Okay. Health regen is plus 0, 0. Fair enough. If I give him 20 in there, and then... Actually, what's this? You know what? Let's just give him full 25 in endurance, and then we can work on other things later. He has now got tons of hit points. 682 hit points, and we'll also work on his power later too, because he's got some blocking stuff. Right, so Guardian Flag we have... Oh, I see. Class points and specialization points are different points. Okay. So what I thought what I was going to do is just wipe everything out and then just go straight into specialization stuff, but they're different. And we're not level 7 yet, so he's not getting any new specialization points yet. So we can't actually buy these things. What we can do is buy some of these things. Attack speed for HP missing might be useful. Mana Siphon could also be very useful. Healing Pulse is extremely useful. Strong Will is also really good, and I might pick that up actually because it's a passive, gives us 8% health and 16% tenacity, which I believe is like a damage resistance or something like that. Alright, let's roll. He's now very good at tanking, and we are leaving the area. I'll be back shortly. After we do a side mission, we're going to do the larger one because it's usually got more loot, but I'll be back in 2 seconds, and then we'll go to the untouched ruins. Alrighty, we are back. We cut through that one very easily. It wasn't that significant of a threat. We got some research and some other junk to go along with it. I might take a quick look at our inventory before we go deeply exploring into this next untouched ruins, just to make sure we don't have any upgrades, and I think with that actually we do have a couple upgrades that need to be jammed on our characters. It'll be important so we don't die later on. In theory. It wasn't worth a whole lot of experience, but then
I've only been to one of the older vaults before, with Mom. I remember it clearly, even though I was young. It was amazing. The amount of knowledge it contained was so intriguing to me, so fascinating. I believe that was what started my desire to know more. I was heartbroken to hear it had caved in soon after, lost and buried far beneath the desert. The chance to see another place like it now excites me more than Malachi will ever understand. This place seems to be untouched. Alice was right.
All I can say is that it does look old. Just think what we could find inside.
Shit.
Pardon?
No. If Kayla is swearing, it's something bad.
In a temple this old, even more so since it's sealed, they'd likely still have revenants guarding.
Revenants?
I've never seen one in person, but Mom told me about them, and I've done some reading. They're the Ancients' test subjects, and their most loyal guardians.
Ooh, spooky.
I'm serious, Malachi. We need to be extremely careful.
Kayla's right. I know you guys can handle yourselves, so just keep doing what you've always done and watch each other's backs.
Alrighty. Quick look at our inventory. We didn't get very much experience, but we never do from dungeons, as I was mentioning, but we did get new Imperial gauntlets that we're going to throw on. I think they're much better than what he's currently wearing. In fact, they definitely are. Basically an upgrade across the board. So throw those on him. We also got something else. Ancient silk boots, which are probably better than Kayla's, by far. And as for medium armor, we haven't picked any up in a while, so he's got whatever he's wearing currently, but he does have a legendary rifle, which I'm pretty happy with, so...
Right.
Oh, right, we got some research as well, but I don't think we can do research. Yeah, we can't do research in a dungeon. There's definitely still things around. We killed some of these in the other side dungeons, so we kind of know what they're about. They're not super hard to kill. They are tough, though. Not unkillably tough, but they are tougher. They have lots and lots of hit points. At least some of them do. Some of them are weaker. We can actually move up and then do this, and also do that. Should help kill some of them quicker. And then this is the only one remaining. Problem solved. We did get a loot off one of them. It is it's a knowledge fragment. Actually, that's kind of more useful than a gray loot would have been, so I'm actually pretty pleased about that as well. Coming up ahead, we do have a treasure chest to the left here, and also probably a treasure chest up here, it looks like. There's a door in the way. There's only one enemy here. I'm not going to bother too much with spells, I don't think. There's definitely a chest beyond that door, though. Problems. Actually, he had loot on him too. An ancient buckler. Medium shield, rare. Might be better than what we're using. Let's go take a look. Was it yeah, medium armor. It is largely better than our current one. I think I'm going to swap them out. It looks less impressive, to be honest, but, you know, such is life.
This barrier this is older than the ones I'm used to. It works differently, so...
What's going on?
Don't worry, Benedict. Give her a moment. It's like birthday coming early for her with all this old tech to poke and prod.
Oh, shut up, Mal.
Right. Then I guess we just marvel at the delightful scenery while we wait.
Aren't you excited? No one set foot on the other side of this barrier for at least 1,000 years. Think of the possibilities.
All I can think of are all the possible things that might be waiting to kill us there.
You've been captain of the guard for too long, Benedict. You've forgotten what a rush of real action feels like.
You say that like it's a bad thing, Mal. Trust me, one day, I wish you could feel that too.
That's it? Okay, now I just need to... Oh, there it goes.
Alright, barrier is down.
Come on, we've got a power core to retrieve.
Lead the way.
Hey, wait! I'm getting too old for this.
I thought the barrier was going to separate us for a second there. There's a nice chest there, but there's also a bunch of enemies up ahead. An ancient warhammer, two-handed. Might be okay, but I don't think any of our group members currently use one of those. I'm thinking that that's the way we should go, so we should probably glance over at this side area just to ensure we're not missing anything. There's a clear...
Sure.
Something we're missing over there. And a bunch of enemies, of course. Let's go take this on real quick. And let's just start by doing that. And maybe like some of that. One dead. Moving on to the next one. And then moving on to the next one. And just continuing on. Our murder spree. There's definitely something doing a weird... Oh, there's a vortex thing going on here. Let's try and... Oh, we need to move up. Actually, everyone, you move up. Everyone else can stay back. That's fine. First of all, let's get this up. Decent amount of damage. Oh, we have more enemies coming in. Let's get more turrets up.
Roger.
This is a gauntlet type battle, it looks like. We got several people coming in. Let's back everyone up. Oh, we have people from behind as well. So, Guardian thing there, and move back. We're gonna blast him with that. Dead. That's true. That's fine. He can just stay up there and fight those things for a while. He'll be perfectly okay doing that. We'll help him when we can. Everything else needs to be focus fired by our main group members, because they can't take a whole lot of hits. We've been coming from this side. And let's get some walking ones and another turret up. Our turret's dying, and they're very important to keep awake. One of our characters is out of mana, which is just something we're going to have to deal with at the moment. That one's dead. We just have one guy left.
Out of my way.
Possibly two guys left. What's going on with that one? Why is he pathing so weirdly? I'm actually unclear as to what's going on with that guy, but whatever. He's dead. It's over. We picked something up. 11 gold. Not particularly exciting. There are runes on the ground here.
We don't
a teleporter. And a research and some sort of eyeball thing over here. What was this? Well, that would have been helpful earlier. That was hack the turrets. Which might still be useful, honestly. We'll take a look at that in a sec. I'm not quite sure what this ruin situation is at the moment, so we're going to have to figure that out right now, in fact. Let's go take a look. There are 4 ruins surrounding a thing.
Just a little walk. Right away.
Oh, okay, so we might have pressed the wrong one, causing just a bunch of things to spawn. Not ideal.
Parry this.
So it showed that one. Maybe that's the first one?
Repositioning. On.
Oh, he's not dead? How did he not die? Guys, come on. There we go. Let's save. Just in case. So that one launched
We
first.
don't have all day.
Then maybe this guy? Nope. It's that one.
Get ready.
Alright, round 2. More enemies. Why can't I target that guy? There we go. More turrets. More combat things. That one's dead.
I'm taking
That one's
you
beating
down.
the hell out of our group members. Let's go heal them. Might need to use that heal thing after this. Okay. So that one. Alright, we have a 50-50 chance here.
Right.
Oh, come on.
Roger.
We had a 50-50 chance and we didn't get it. Oh, well. Nothing we can do about it now. That one's dead. That one's almost dead.
You asked for this.
And then everyone on this guy should die pretty quickly. Alright. That one. We fought every single thing there was. We got an artifact of some sort. Okay, we got a legendary dagger. Looks pretty good. And an ancient rifle. Just rare, but it might be good. Let's take a look at the rifle and the dagger, because we're using a crystal dagger at the moment here. What do we get if we switch these up? So they both damage, or damage ignores enemy armor. That's fine. What does crystallization do, though? Dealing weapon damage inflicts 1 stack of crystallize on the target. Upon reaching 10 stacks, they are encased in destructible crystal and unable to act for 5 seconds. All damage to the target. We've never actually seen that go off, and it's not particularly useful for us anymore. Let's give him that. Is there any other weapons that are better? That's two-handed, so no. Also two-handed. We want him to be a sword and board. I'm not sure if that dagger is graphically intact. It's very weird looking. Anyways, we got the thing we needed there. We did succeed. Has there even been a healing thing yet so far? No. Interesting. There was ancient... Oh, there was something back there. Okay, just everyone stay here for 1 sec. We'll send one person back to go and take a look at the ancient statues. I missed this. Architecture of the ancients is a sight to behold, both on the inside and on the outside. They have some towering things. These are revenants, it says. With so many revenants left to guard it, this facility must have been of great importance to the ancients.
We don't have all day.
It's true, it does have a lot of revenants, I'll give it that. Alright, we're moving up. There's definitely enemies around somewhere. There they are. They were hiding. They were invisible. Okay, that should be fine, and then we'll do this. That didn't work as well as I'd hoped. There's a lot of things going on up there. Let's not worry about that at the moment, though. She's actually in a bad shape. I need to heal her right now. She's fine now. 200 hit points back. I'm gonna start buffing maybe endurance with some of our people. They take a lot of beatings, and we probably could use some extra help.
There they are.
Okay, that's starting the fight. Apparently, we hacked the turrets, and it has commenced a fight. Okay, that moves everyone in. Not everyone's in here, though. I need you to get in here. Okay, there. You're in here. Good. This is a apparently hard fight. Lots of reinforcements, it looks like. But no one from behind. At least not yet. so we can get a defensive situation going on here. I'm gonna actually move you to cover. You're stuck.
Watch my back.
Let's move you there, and then we'll move you to here. Sure. You're fine there. Just steal stuff. Okay, let's do this on that. And we move her like right now. It's just that's too edge to me. Okay. Oh, I don't know what that was. It would be good or bad to stand in. I'm not entirely sure if we need a turret out here.
Out of my way.
Just go fight something. Get you to move up and do this. Nope, we're in a bad line of sight. Now it's okay, I guess. Shoot this guy. Oh, he's dead. I left him here to get shot a bunch. I wasn't paying attention to him because I was busy focusing on other things. Almost done this encounter, though. In fact, we are done this encounter. Let's stay away from that. It's going to blow up. Any loot? Doesn't look like it at the moment. That there is healing up ahead and a waypoint. But mostly healing. This is just one guy. Can we just kill him real quick?
More trouble on our way.
Cover me!
Just finish him off. Killing one guy, no big deal. Killing multiple people can be hard sometimes. Alright, we've healed up. There's definitely a door to go in there. Probably the main way if I had to hazard a guess.
Sure.
So let's go down this way instead. This is a very bright and open room with several enemies inside and something. Some sort of... Can't quite see what it is.
On it.
It's a teleporter. Okay, interesting. Let's get this party started. I guess you're going in. Do that. Go, 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 go. And then you move up. Cast that. There. And you do this. Kind of like that. Good enough. Oh, there's enemy reinforcements for sure. They're all starting to come in now, and including some from behind us, which is a little less than ideal. Let's shock bolt it. Stop him from moving, at least for a second. You could probably kill him with these. Yeah, we killed one. Do that. I need you to go fight something. Go. No, don't fight that. That's a bad idea. Go fight that thing.
I wonder what the ancients needed so much space for.
That's a good question, but maybe not for this very second. There's some more things that are important at the moment rather than why they built such a big place.
The social ladder were privileged to technology, which made them taller. That way, it was easy to distinguish the one.
We're having a big conversation in the middle of this giant fight.
That's also why we now use the phrase higher power.
I don't think that's what it was.
Seriously?
No, of course not. I really have no idea. Maybe you just preferred high ceilings.
He got hit really hard by something. That thing, whatever it is. Try and shock bolt it so it won't kill him. And we need to kill it faster than it kills us. You're fine for now. I'm gonna put this over here though.
I'm taking you down.
And we need... Oh, we can't get another... Can't get another thing yet. Actually, maybe fight that one first. I was running away. Coward. Come back and fight and die. Kill this one off. Get another gun turret just in case.
Knock them out!
He's taken some damage this round. There's a dead thing over there. One more to go.
Sure.
Alright, I think that's the fight. Let's go get that loot, whatever it is, and then we have a treasure chest to pick up. Also, we have a teleporter to go through, and a soul core. This is for enchanting, of course.
Sure.
We know that now. Also, some healing junk. We don't need that at this very second. Carnage ring. Skill power, -15, which is actually bad. Armor strip, resistance strip, weapon damage. That's actually a pretty good ring for our tank because well, we'll have to lose one of these rings. I'm gonna lose that top one, I think. Because he's gonna resistance strip and armor strip and do extra damage. He doesn't use a lot of skills anyways, skill power, so I think he'll be okay with that. Yeah.
Right.
Try that out anyways. There's something up here. There's a little... Oh, let's attack the turrets. I guess we could have done that before the fight. Let's jump in the teleporter, see where it takes us. Might take us to a fight. Might take us somewhere weird. Definitely taking us to a fight. It's unclear what's here. There's research. You can tell by the little icon thing. It's right there.
Sure, why not?
Alright, well, let's turret up and normal things to do, and you get that, and you move in. Go fight things, I guess, and we start the killing. That guy's dead instantly. Next guy. Actually, we should probably fight these guys. They're a little more annoying. They also do a lot of damage. Where'd that guy go? What's at the end of there? Okay, dead. There's some extra loot here. We already picked it up.
Gotcha.
Did up by accident, but still, it was just gold anyways. Or knowledge and some gold. There's a chest. With a one-handed ancient mace. I think our dagger is actually better than it, though.
Why not?
So it's not a big deal. Research thing. 20 research and a teleport point. We could go back to here.
Sure.
Which is just slightly faster. And then we have a second room to do. Oh, there's more loot. Don't know when that dropped, but fair enough. There's another area over here to go into. And my dog is just barking away in the background. Happy as can be, making lots of noise. Actually, I think he's very angry because I've closed the door on him. Oh, that was painful.
Don't stand a chance.
That actually really hurts. Let's not stand anywhere close to him. Dead. There's still more enemies, though. There's another teleporter. Let's hack the turrets.
We don't have.
Don't know if that's going to help us in this situation, but it might. Can't hurt, I guess. And then we need him to go all the way over there. Just go fight things. And then we blast away. Is there any reinforcements in here? Maybe? Unclear. Just blast that. Some prismatic rain. That should help a little. Kill something. We could do this on that. Shoot that guy. He's doing a lot of damage. Actually, he's taking a bunch of damage. Let's heal him up. And now reinforcements are starting. So, they're coming at us from a frontal arc. All the bad places right in front of us.
Time to get our hands dirty.
Start by killing a few of them. Alright. Yeah, we shock bolt that guy, right? That's our goal. Sure. Charge ground straight through there. Don't know if there's more enemies coming that way, but we were down to half of them already.
Alright, we'll do it the hard way.
Actually, I'm going to move you back to do a heal. Didn't heal anyone, really. And that was
Just
it.
a little walk.
Easy enough. Okay. So there is a healing trough in here. We're going to do that because we're a little hurt.
Sounds interesting.
And then we're going to jump through the teleporter. There's actually nothing else in this room, really, that I can see. So, yeah.
Sure.
What's through here? Possibly some treasure, hopefully. Yet another fight up ahead. But there is 2 treasure chests in here. One of them might be good. Maybe. There's also the teleporter.
Roger.
Let's go with this, and this, and then this, and then that, and then you do this, right through there. And that should kill them all in relatively short order. I'm not too concerned about this fight, honestly.
Right.
Okay, couple treasures. One is rare, which is a dagger, which actually might be better than ours, but I don't think so. It might be slightly higher damage, but I don't think it has all the other... Oops, didn't mean to unequip our weapon entirely. Let's throw the ancient dagger back on, but it does have slightly better DPS, but we lose resistance pen, and we lose armor pen, and we have lifesteal on ours, which, I mean, it has lifesteal too, but whatever. I think I picked up everything. Looks like it was a soul core, some research, $11, and something else. Nothing super important. Let's grab this waypoint, and now we can actually, I think, go into the next zone. We've successfully navigated. Did I go to the right teleporter? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, I did. It's behind us. Okay. We flip the map around, and we go this way. It's very possible we'll hit level 7 after this dungeon, so I might wait to see if that happens after we go back to town before ending the video today.
This is new. I've never seen one like this before, and it's even older than the one we saw earlier.
Super. Could you
What does
open it
that
up?
mean?
It's not unusual for the ancients to extend upon older structures that already existed for a different purpose. Whatever lies behind here must predate what we've already seen.
What's on the other side then?
The writing here seems to indicate it was some kind of research station.
Can you open the barrier?
While it may look different, the principles should be the same. You see, the ancients were good at standardization for a lot of their base processes. It made it easier for future generations to build upon their technologies.
So, yes?
Alright.
Yes.
So we're heading in. Let's go see what there is. There's at least a... Hit wrong button. There's at least a couple of enemies. There is some research
Don't
over
have
here
all day.
on the right. There's an eyeball up ahead. We're gonna have a lot of research actually now that I'm
Sure.
thinking about it, how much we've picked up lately.
On my way. Be careful, enemies up ahead.
Yes, I know. Working on that.
They don't stand a chance.
There's a treasure chest there. Which looks like it has a legendary item in it, and it does. Ancient Prism Legendary, which is actually really good for Kayla, whose prism needed to be upgraded. Straight up. We had a pretty bad one going in. And now she has a legendary, if I can figure out where it went. So it's got way more DPS, also gives Berserk and Fear, damage ignores enemy armor, and it does a little bit of extra frost and dark damage. I think that's dark. Main? I don't know what it is. Physical? The swirly one. It does swirly damage. What does this say? A pair of familiar looking generators brimming with energy, seemingly intact. This place is a real treasure trove.
Sure, why not?
And then there's this, which says... Unclear. At closer inspection, the glimmering statues are actually conjured of pure light.
Gotcha.
Fancy. This is definitely going to be a big fight. We just passed a threshold, so... There is a warden here. Just one warden, though. I guess we can see how this goes.
Why not? Moving fast.
This is going to be a big fight, I think. So let's just hit him. I need you to go start fighting him.
You down.
And I don't really want that to go there. That seems like a bad place. Maybe like that. I've done a lot of damage to him right off the bat. I'm going to put this here. We're also taking some damage, I think. But that's okay. Let's shock bolt that one.
Right away.
Oh, I thought he died for a second, but he's just stunned. Oh, the warden's dead. Oh, it was just a... I thought it was a boss. I went all out on the warden. Or like a mini-boss, even. Okay, well, let's back him up. Heal everyone. Put a guardian thing down. Start to save up for another little fire elemental, which we're doing right now, and another turret. Kill this guy. Killed that one.
Parry this.
Is that it? That's all the reinforcements, really? Seems like a pretty quick fight. Alright, well, let's kill them all. Got an ancient ring here, some health and stuff like that, and a rifle.
On it.
Oh, right, we picked up a rifle earlier. I just wanted to take a look at it real quick. Picked up an ancient rifle. It's just straight up worse than our current weapon. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. And there is a treasure chest over here in the corner, which has ancient silk robe, which is legendary. It's probably going to be pretty good for our Kayla character. Let's throw that on, I guess, right now. Yeah, it's pretty vastly better than what she's currently using. She loses some hit points, but gains basically everything else. Wait, that's the wrong character. Hang on. Wrong person. Let's see if that still applies. Yes, even more so, actually. The dueling gloves give us a bunch, but we get more health, mana. We lose so much by switching out the duelist gloves. I'm not going to do that. That's insane.
On it.
Alright, let's open up this next ancient console.
Sure looks like it.
Oh, there's going to be a
Look at
fight
the
for
walls.
sure.
This place is better than it could have ever dreamed.
Kayla, the power core is here.
You don't understand, Mal. This place offers so much more.
What is on her back?
What's this?
You're going to
Come
set
on.
off a trap.
We came here for the power core. Let's grab it and get out. We don't want to mess with things we don't understand.
Agreed.
The one who seeks the ultimate knowledge contained within must be prepared to pay the ultimate price.
Wait, what was that?
For the unworthy shall be struck down.
Kayla, wait!
Are you two all right?
For an ultimate price, that wasn't so bad. I guess I overestimated the ancients.
There's clearly a thing over
I don't know
there.
what happened? I was reading, and when I turned around, you were on the floor.
Benedict touched the core, and then you started talking silly. Are you all right?
Me? Nothing happened. I'm fine. And you should get over calling everyone you don't understand silly.
Well, it was a bit uncanny, but I'm sure both of us have seen worse. Anyway, I've got the power core here, safe and sound. I think it's time we left.
I won't argue. What about you, Kayla? I know you'd want to stay and read all this.
No, I think we can leave now.
She's hiding
Well,
something,
all right then.
for sure. Where are all my people? They're all over here. Okay.
Sure.
This says... There's still some residual energy coursing through the system, but without the power core, this place will slowly shut down. Let's take a quick glance at the map, make sure we didn't miss anything important, and then we can leave. Doesn't look like we missed anything. We did Revenants, we did the ancient statues, we did the teleporter, we did the platform, we did the generators, and we did everything else. I think we're good to go. Alright, let's leave. Damage is getting closer between the two of them. Malachi's only about 1,000 damage ahead now. He also took the most damage by a lot, which is why he needs the medium armor. Back to the City of Bones.
As soon as I saw the smoke rising in the distance, my heart sank. There was nowhere else it could be from. And in that instant, I knew that our lives had changed forever. Our home is on fire. We race back as fast as we can, trembling and fearing the worst.
Let's get going.
He's so upbeat about the massacre that's happened here. There's some city guard here in a protective shield. There's a panicked guard here. Let's go talk to him.
Ian, are you all right?
I'll be fine, sir. Doing better than some of the others.
What happened here?
Fires appeared everywhere. We rushed to deal with them and were ambushed. So fast, I couldn't even say who's responsible.
Where are our parents?
I don't know. It's been pure chaos here. I've lost track of how many people we lost.
I need to regroup the guards and try to organize some defenses. You two, go and look for your parents.
Okay, I'll work on that. So it's clearly not these people hiding in this situation.
Sure.
We've talked to the petrified. Actually, can we talk to him again? Yes, apparently so.
Did you see Alice? Is she alright?
She was seen leaving right before it all started. I don't have time for this. I have to find my family.
Left the city. Do you think she knew something about the attack?
Yeah, probably.
Let's not jump to conclusions here. Maybe it's just a coincidence.
Don't think so.
What's on your mind?
Going into the main building. Like her dad might be dead.
So, you finally dared to show your face. I always knew you wretches were hiding in the shadows.
Then maybe you should have hidden better.
Mom!
The audio is kind of breaking up a little. It's weird.
Dad, who are those people? What's happening?
Malachi, Gayla, get out of here. Take your mother with you and run.
Dad?
Mommy's... She tried to protect me. As she always did. Go. Leave. They could still be here looking for you.
What? No, you're coming with us. Malachi, help me. Come and hook your arm under...
Kayla. With sunshine. Let me go.
I am not letting go. Malachi, listen to me. We're all getting out of here. I need you to help me.
Malachi. Take your sister and leave. Find Benedict.
Malachi!
Kayla, it's... There's so much blood.
I'm so proud of you both. And so is your mother.
Dad, no. Don't say that.
I see in your eyes that in the end, it all worked out.
What are you talking about?
I wish. Mal, look after your sister. She's had your back all this time. Now it's your turn. You are both my pride and joy. Even now, I can't help but smile. Looking at you two.
Dad, I don't understand. What's the Oracle? What does it have to do with all this? Dad?
Kayla, please. He's gone.
I'm so sorry, Dad. I'm so sorry I couldn't do anything.
Be at peace. Your deaths will not go unanswered.
I'll miss you both for the rest of my life. Whoever is responsible will pay.
I swear, upon your burning pyre, that I shall stay by your children's side and continue to protect them as you'd wished.
Thank you, Benedict.
I couldn't protect your parents, but I will help you find the people who killed them.
Do you know who did this?
I'm not certain, but I have a lead. Though I'm still not sure I believe it myself. But even if we need to chase ghosts to avenge them, so be it.
Nothing's ever going to be the same.
I know, Mal. But we still have each other. I'm here for you. What's happening?
Well, I guess that's it. I mean, we've searched the house top to bottom twice now.
I found some more notes on the Oracle, whatever it is. It seems they were really invested in researching it. Why would they never tell us about it? I can't believe they left no clues, no leads to follow. After everything that happened, I feel like I've never really known Mom and Dad.
I know what you mean. We spent our whole lives with them, and only now do we learn there's so much they kept from us. I guess now that they're gone, we'll just have to fill the blanks in ourselves.
It's getting late. I know we're supposed to meet Benedict on the ship, but maybe we could ask around first? See if we can learn anything else.
Sure. It won't hurt. I guess we'll not be coming back here for a while. Lead the way.
All right. Well, we didn't level up this time, which is a little disappointing, but that's okay. Let's take a look at our town. Only the plaque remains of the once great palm tree. The city's heart burned to the ground. I think there's another thing behind us. Yep, our portraits,
Sure.
which say, Mother and father stare solemnly from the canvas. It doesn't suit them. When they were still here, they always wore a smile.
Sounds interesting.
This makeshift display board is littered with notices big and small, among them a handful of obituaries. I clicked on the in one, but it didn't work. Oh, there, it might come back. There we go. Temporarily closed. No one's in the mood for celebrations. There's a bystander here.
Master Assassins? What are you on about? There was no such thing. It was just those damn bandits.
It
I wish
100% was
we'd
not.
prepared better for such situations, though. So many people died. It's just hard to go on.
Sometimes the camera gets stuck. Well, at least all the storekeepers survived. I guess that's something that happened. A worthy substitute figurine, it says.
Gotcha.
And I guess we're pretty much getting out of here soon. Benedict is here. There's not much else to look at. There's another bystander. Let's go talk to him. Actually, there's a third one too. I missed him.
First the League, and the Empire, and now this? That's no coincidence. The bandits must have been hired by the bloody elves.
The League? Hiring humans to do their dirty work? It's more likely they were sent here by the Empire. They've treated us like vermin ever since we chose to stay out of their glorious human revolution.
Bystander number 3.
If you ask me, it's all Hallis's fault. She should have known that hoarding all this ancient junk is like painting a target on the city. What else could they have hoped to find here? And her disappearing right before the attack? That's beyond suspicious.
We're missing something for the optionals. Troubled Elf. There we go.
We're so thankful for your help in rebuilding the city. I don't know what we do without your supplies.
It's but an act of kindness returned.
Well, I guess we didn't learn
need to
anything
work
new.
together if we want
How
to
is it
survive.
possible that no one knows anything?
There's no need for anything.
How could nobody have seen the assassins' bodies? They were right there in the council chamber.
Come on, let's prepare the ship and talk to Benedict. I think it's time he finally answered some of our questions.
Sometimes the audio cures over other audio,
Just a
even though it
little
hasn't
walk.
finished yet, so that's something to look into for patches in the future.
Now the power core's in place. It was harder this time. Without Dad. But I figured it out. I wish you could see it. I didn't do half bad.
You did great, Mal. Let's take off then. There's nothing keeping us here.
Maybe we should check our house again. And our parents were singled out and killed for a reason. There have to be clues.
We shouldn't linger. All I can say is that you are correct. Your parents are not just random victims. All the more reason to stay on the move. The city is not safe now, and we cannot risk them coming after you too.
Ben, this is the worst time to be cryptic.
No, you're right, but... damn it. I owe you that. Your parents tried to shield you from this, but there are things that you have to know if you wish to avenge them. Before I came to the City of Bones with your parents, we worked for the Empire. Avian and Melissa studied the ancients and their technology.
They never told us about it. So what happened? Why did you leave?
They didn't like the direction in which the Empire took their research, refused to have their work used to aid the war effort. When they asked me to help them escape, I didn't think twice. But then the Empire was no longer the country I swore to protect.
It's still hard to believe that there was a time when the Empire was a different place. But what about our parents' work? Can you tell us more about it?
All I know is that it drew some unwanted attention. Somehow your mother suspected the claw was real and would be looking for her. I wasn't sure if she was serious at the time, but I guess we all know now that it was no joke.
The only claw I know of is just a folk tale. Some sort of a secret society operating from the shadows. Are we really talking about the same thing?
I'm afraid so. The marks on the assassin's hands were the exact symbol that Melissa told me to look out for. It's not much, but it's a clue.
That's right. That and also the Oracle, whatever it is. Dad mentioned it before he...
Great. So we are not starting empty-handed. 2 threads to follow. But where do we start?
Let's stop at Free Phoenicia first, or the Free City, as the locals call it. It's a huge trading hub, filled with opportunities and intel. And on a more pragmatic note, I have some friends who might help us get around the place.
That's reasonable. I think that settles it.
All right. I trust you, Benedict. Thank you for everything.
It's the least I can do.
That was one hell of an exposition dump.
Gotcha.
Okay, well, let's leave. Travel to Free Phoenicia. Guess we're leaving town.
Yes.
We'd wanted to leave the desert and explore the world beyond for a long time. Now that our dream has come true, I'm hardly able to enjoy it. The pain of losing our parents, my home, still aches in my chest. I keep seeing the emptiness in Mal's eyes when he doesn't realize I'm looking. We'll always bear the scars of this day, and I worry what it will do to Malachi. In other circumstances, I'd have been excited to visit Free Phoenicia. I've heard enough stories to know that it's similar to our own home in spirit, but its size and complexity are far beyond what I grew up with. The adventure, the experience, the things I could learn there. The possibilities struggle to lift my aching heart like they used to. I hope that this new city helps us deal with our pain and can offer us some answers.
We have finished Act 1, apparently. Now we can zoom out the map. Apparently it's actually very far from where we're going, or from where we are currently. Well, it's a quick trip, though. We're going to be there in literally seconds. Wow, we are cruising in. I think once we land in the city, then we can call it a video. I just want to see if we get a little extra experience for getting here. Maybe we'll level up.
Phoenicia glimmers on the horizon. So much greater than what I've ever seen. And all I can think about is the numbing grief that overwhelms me. I keep it to myself. It's crushing and incomprehensible in a way that leaves me speechless when I try to talk about it. And in that gaping gash festers a rage that knows no other way but forward. Kayla has always been the strong one. She's always been there for me. Although, as strong as she is, She saw what I saw. Her grief won't be lesser than mine. She tries to hide it, but I know she feels it too. This debilitating anger. Maybe this new start will help us both to cope. There's so much to get lost in here. Whatever started in the City of Bones, it didn't end there. The attack on our city is clouded in a mystery larger than any of us. Deep down, I know we won't be able to avoid its pull.
Vaso, I'm so glad you found the time to meet us here. Kayla, Malachi, meet my old friend Vaso.
A blessing upon you both. I have been keeping you in my prayers, and I am relieved to see you here in one piece.
Thank you. To see a kind face in a faraway land makes me hopeful.
Kind face? You should have seen her during her army days.
And there goes me asking him not to talk about it. We didn't make the best reputation for ourselves back then.
Now that's something I definitely want to hear more about.
Oh, I'm sure that you have better things to do than listening to an old lady's rambling.
Though Vaso is too modest to tell you, she was a first sword, and highly revered before she was forced to retire.
Are you kidding me? You have to tell me all about it.
I'd gladly hear this story too, but maybe off the main street. I feel like we shouldn't discuss anything in the open, even here.
That is sensible. You are safe in free Phoenicia. But eavesdropping is considered a national sport here. Ben, I've given Pablo a heads up that you are coming. There's no better place to rest and plan your stay.
Great. You can go first. I have one more friend to check on first. I would never hear the end of it if I didn't include Leon in this gathering.
And we did level up. Look at that. We got specializations. Sweet. I was kind of hoping that would happen. Wasn't entirely sure if it was going to, but it worked out in the end. Now, do we want to start jamming some skill points into endurance, or do we just go all in on, like, weapon damage next? Yes, that is what we're doing, apparently. Or do we go... Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back. Oh, that's fine. I'm going to do Mastery. Because health and mana regen are important, and we kind of need them to keep our skills going. He's also leveled up, and we're going to start pumping up his might, I think. Or maybe just also health steal. Yeah, it's health steal for him. That's actually a pretty good choice. Let's get Mastery going. He does have 2 class points currently for his level up. What can we give him? We can give him better healing pulse, I guess. And more mana siphon. We can also do some research. We have so much. We have 203, so I'm going to go back from the brink. Scouting. First aid. Reconnaissance. Maybe not. Go. But I want shelter. Do I need shelter? No, I don't need shelter. It's okay to have shelter, but it's attack speed. Max mana or attack speed. That's tough. No, I'm gonna go this way. And then we get lethal strategy, 20 crit chance for our whole group, and then next time we get a global skill of our choice once per dungeon. Or when one of our characters is defeated. I might just skip that for now and just go straight into a different tree. In fact, we could probably do that right now. Let's get better enchanting going. We also need to get more enchanting built up. So we'll work on that. Anyways, yes, apply all that. It's perfect. Reach 10 upgrades. Nice. Let's go to here. So we get to choose a thing. Elementalist, Combat Medic, Summoner. We already decided we were going to go Summoner. We got Tree of Atonement, which is our first one. It's a summon. Taunts enemies and inflicts shaken. Reflects a variable of damage received. If placed near another tree, they connect with a vine that inflicts immobilize on enemies that pass through it. So if you build 2 of them, that's pretty cool. Your summon units gain plus 15 weapon damage, but have minus 25% max HP. That's fine too. What else do we get? We can get Earthquake, summoning proficiency, which we give additional summoning points. Don't know exactly what that means. Call of the Wild, 3 magic missiles, and then summons a Spirit Wolf on impact for 6 seconds, which taunts. Wild Jinn, or Genie, which costs 2 summon points and summons 1 for 20 seconds. It's a ranged unit that has lightning, and its damage scales with Summoner's skill power, which ours is maxed out, which is great. Pretty interested in that as well. Alright, well there's lots of things we want to do. The only problem is currently that we can't. We don't have any specialization points at the moment, but we're going to get Blazing Wall because I think that's going to be very useful. Go on Dazzling Fires, that one sounds cool. Alright, and attribute-wise, we have her set up, so she's good. Next person is him, so he's going to grab the Constructor of it 1, because I really want to do the building of things. We can construct an Automaton, which is a melee unit. Damage scales with Summoner's skill power, of course. Costs a summon point, of course, as well. What else does he have available? Improved Assembly, which allied constructs gain plus 10% weapon damage and 25% shield. We can also get allied constructs get, oh, it's the same thing, but 20%. Make cover, get an additional summon point or 2. Drone Swarm seeks out enemies and explodes, dealing a bunch of cold damage and inflicting freeze. Charge Rod summons a Charge Rod that recharges magical shields of nearby allies, lasts for 30 seconds or until depleted. Integrated Circuits reduce summoning skill cooldown. Titan, powerful melee unit, can pull distant enemies in with chain. HP and damage are scale with the skill power. Requires 7 more points spent in this tree though to get to that point. Interesting indeed. When near an allied construct, gain plus 10% weapon damage and 20%. And Force Blast, which is like an explosion. Cool. So it's mostly going to be about constructing these automatons and maybe the Titan. Pretty neat sounding, and I guess these drone swarms too, that'll be interesting. He doesn't have any new specialization points or anything like that, and we've researched everything, so we're going to call it a video here, I think. I can't summon anything at the moment where we're standing. I also might need to fix my bars. How do I do that? Oh, I can change them from here. Okay. Like I can get rid of wide... I can't get rid of wide blast. Okay. I guess that's just like a skill that we're stuck with because it's our weapon skill. That's fine, I suppose. She's got a million things. That's her Prism Rain. That's for her spell. Or there's her... What's the word I'm going for here? From her prism that she's using as a weapon. Interesting. Alright. Well, I'm going to call it here. We've been doing this for a long time. It's been a pretty long video, and we did successfully, looks like, reach our next town. Not too much to do initially off the get-go that I can see, but yeah, we'll look around next time. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.